I know some of you guys don't appreciate it when I make fun of Windows, because sometimes I think you feel like I'm making fun of you because you use Windows, and that's not the case at all. It's just the Apple experience is so much better from the retail stores to the operating system, and us Mac users are proud of it. We know deep down, everybody knows it, but especially us Mac users, we know that our operating system is better. We know our systems are built better, even if it's the same hardware, they're put together better. And we know this, and we're not trying to brag and be big-headed or be assholes about it. It's just we're that proud of something, because computers this day and age is a big, important deal. It's a big part of a lot of people's lives. You know, it might be surprising to a lot of you guys in the PC world, but a lot of us do more stuff on our computers than just play games. And I mean, for years and years and years, us Mac users have heard this bullshit about games and games. You know, I mean, I'm almost to the point to where I'm saying the gaming industry has been ruined by PC gaming. I mean, I don't want to go completely there and say that completely, but goddamn, I'm starting to feel that way. I mean, because it's just the same old bullshit. Same old stuff, blah, spewed out of these same companies for years. I mean, a first-person shooter. I mean, come on, god damn, I'm so sick of first-person shooters. It's the same game with a different skin. You know, it's how many of these games out there are even made on the same engines? You know, I mean, it's with a different skin. It's the same. First-person shooters are so. I'm so sick of them. Those ain't real games. Those ain't no fun. There's no replay value to that. If it wasn't for the goddamn online gaming, Halo wouldn't have no replay value. It's bullshit. You want replay value? Go back and play some of the games when I was growing up. If you fucking modern day gamers ain't played the original Super Mario Brothers on an original 8-bit Nintendo, then do yourself a favor. Go out to eBay and buy an 8-bit Nintendo and a copy of Super Mario Brothers, and you will experience gaming in its true, purest form. Because I will take the Pepsi Challenge any goddamn day of the week with any of these first-person shooters out there, with the original Super Mario Brothers on 8-bit Nintendo, or even later, 16-bit Nintendo even. Super Mario Bros. 3, Super Mario Bros. 2, these games have replay value. To this day they have replay value, and they were fucking hard, and I still wanted to replay the bastards. These were real games, and it seems like they're just spewing out these first-person shooters because it's like what 12-year-olds want to play, or because it's the easiest format for multiplayer, or online. It's the easiest format for online gaming, and you know, I understand that, but you younger guys, no offense, but if you haven't played these true original games and you're not a gamer, you haven't experienced gaming. PC gaming is not gaming in its purest form. Gaming on a console, actually gaming on an arcade style game, is its purest form. I remember Super Mario Brothers in the arcade. I would go play it, and I loved that bastard. And when it come out on Nintendo 8-bit, that was it. I thought, I don't have to go to the arcade anymore. I don't have to go out and go spend fucking quarters to play Super Mario Brothers. I can play it at home. And it was just a revelation to me. And these games now are being, on the consoles, are being just overshadowed by this, trying to be overshadowed by this PC gaming bullshit. You know, when I was growing up, games on the PC were real games. I mean, some of them were text-based. And the ones now, they're just all first-person shooters. It's all the same old thing over and over and over and over and over and over again. And you know what? You PC guys can keep it. I mean, if you Mac guys want to play games, fine. You can get boot camp, play them around, play just as good as you can on the PC, whatever. But not me. Games, I'm a purist. I'm a Mac purist. That's why you won't see Windows on my machine. I'm a Mac purist. Just like if I was a big gamer, I would be a gaming purist. I would play consoles. If an occasional PC game merited my attention, sure, I'd play it. But I don't see that happening anytime soon, because it's just the same old regurgitated shit every time that a new game comes out. Somebody tells me, hey man, you heard about the new game coming out? Hey, What is it? It's first-person shooter. Psh, fuck. First-person shooter. That's what I think. You know, they're all first-person shooters. And I'm thinking, is it about the gameplay anymore? Some dude will come, hey man, guess what? I got SLI. I got 8800 GT. I got 4 of them in my new machine, man. I can get 1,000,000 frames per second. Okay, man, but like what game are you playing? Crysis, man. I can get 1,000,000 frames a second on Crysis. No shit, dude. Is it any fun though? Okay, you can get 1,000,000 frames a second. You got $10 million worth of hardware. Is the game any fun? Well, it's Crysis. I can get 1,000,000 frames a second. Okay, you can get 1,000,000 frames a second, but are you gonna want to replay this after you've been through it once, or? Nah, man, I can get 1,000,000 frames a second, man. 4 8800 GTs in my computer. It's like they just don't even get the point. It's like, it's not about gameplay anymore. It's about how many frames per second you can get, or look at this newest game. Look how real it looks. It's like I'm playing real life. Nintendo 8-bit was pixelated and blocky, but it was the funnest damn stuff in the world. And this new stuff makes for great cinema, makes for great theater, great cutscenes, but it don't improve gameplay, people. Don't let them fool you into thinking a game is awesome just because it looks good, like Crysis did the whole goddamn world. A normal first-person shooter, no more flamboyant than Doom, the original Doom, but it looked nice, and it took an exaggerated amount of hardware to make it look that way. And people thought it was the fucking bomb. And I'm thinking, goddamn, how stupid can people be? I seen Crysis for what it was when it first come out. A big steaming pile of fucking horse shit painted up with a bunch of good-looking graphics. And that's what gaming's turned into today. And that's why we Mac users don't worry about gaming, because we see it for what it really is. Bullshit. I mean, bullshit. If you want to game seriously, get a console. If you want to really game, get an older console. That was the shit. And I'm sorry to make fun of Microsoft like I do, but they're just so easy to make fun of. We still got 2 minutes here. They're so easy to make fun of. I mean, come on. The blue screens of deaths, and the viruses, and the security holes, and the Windows 7 looking like Windows Vista, and Windows Vista being such a big fucking limp dick, it was pathetic, and everybody laughing at it, nobody wanting it, and they're just, come on, it's just a time in history where Microsoft is ripe for poking. I mean, if Apple was in the same situation and doing the same stupid shit that Microsoft is doing right now, you don't think there'd be assholes on YouTube like this asshole is on YouTube making fun of Apple? I'm sure. I mean, I'll admit I'm an asshole. Okay, so what? I don't mean no offense by being an asshole. Some people are born assholes. So I was born an asshole, you know? But I'm a Mac asshole. I'm a fucking Mac using asshole. And that's okay. And I'm really sorry that if you all look at me and think that I'm an asshole, you automatically stereotype every single Mac user on the planet as being an asshole. Well, that's your racial ass, dumbass, stupid idiot ass doing something like that. Why do you do that for? You look at me, oh look at that asshole. That must mean every Mac user on the planet's an asshole. You know? Take that biased bullshit somewhere else. I know there's smart PC users out there. They all ain't dumb. You know? Just because most of the ones I deal with are, don't mean they all are. It's just, usually the vocal ones are the dumbasses. You know, the smart ones are sitting at home thinking, hey, what a dumbass, but they're not really saying anything about it because they're really probably too intelligent to give a fuck. Whereas dumbasses like me, we get on YouTube and make fools of ourselves. But the point of the matter is, we try to get people to pay attention. And, boy, Microsoft is just one of them times right now to where people's paying attention and they got their pants down. And that sucks. It sucks for people to pay attention to you when you got your pants down. But that's exactly what's going on. So, I don't know. This was just a rant. Not really a rant. I just wanted to talk. You know, I haven't done a Mac vs. PC video for a while. This isn't really Mac vs. PC. It's just more or less talking about PC gaming and how it's bullshit nowadays. Warmed over bullshit. It's all gaming is nowadays. I'm sorry. No offense to anybody. But y'all can keep your $10,000 PCs or your $300 PCs, however you want to keep it. But looks like, hear that beeping? Time's up. Later, guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Sorry to have to cut off so fast, but my timer says it's been 10 minutes. So, remind me where I'll stop talking and we'll pick up there. Later, OS 10.